everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be starting off the spring garden for the vegetables, so I'm so excited for this. I don't really know how to film or set up outside. Don't ignore, it's a work in progress in here. But what we got is, I got this tray, so it has three of these black trays which I can then put in these things, and we got some tabs to label everything. We got some tools, I don't know what they do, and it also came with gloves, which is handy. So we're going to be getting these things set with seeds for spring, as well as filling in that garden bed. We're going to be just direct sowing some seeds in the garden bed, putting in some more soil, and yes, so I'm super excited. I don't really know exactly what seeds or how many, I'm just going to do it, and yeah. Alright, and because I just like to wing everything, I'm going to make a mess. Because I just like to wing everything, I am going to use potting mix. That's what I use for the tiny Tims. That's what I use for the pumpkins. It wasn't this brand though. This brand I got from Woolies. It was half price. So that was great. So I've got 6 bags in total. So I'm going to do these pots first so I know, and then the rest is going to go into the garden bed. And I know you can get seed raising mix. I'm not going to experiment with that just yet. We'll see how we go. So if you're new here, this is our first spring garden. This is my first year gardening. I started halfway in winter, so I never really got a winter harvest. We have got things growing, but nowhere near in harvesting yet. So I think it's cool to start a season from the start of the season, so then we can actually get a spring harvest from our spring garden, which is going to be great. And also in our yard we got a lot of unfinished jobs, which we'll get to finishing one day. In the background, just over here, that's where grass is going to grow. Another unfinished project, but yeah. Alright, so I'm going to use this tool just to make some indentations. I don't know if this is what it's for, but this is what I'm going to use it for. Alright, got a marker. So, I know the lighting, this is just horrible. I'm going to start with rock melon. Alright. So, I've got 3 seeds, so I don't confuse myself. Oh, just dropped one. So I don't confuse myself. Popping these up. Popping these seeds back straight away. I'll set that to the side. So there's the seeds, and we're just going to pop one, and one. I think, yeah, I'll push these in, and then I can come back in and top it up if I need to. Pumpkins, we already got 2 plants growing. I think I'm going to stick with the 2. Originally I wanted 4. I think 2 is fine because I've kind of changed my idea. Yellow zucchini, I want at least 3 or 4 of these in the garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do a whole row of yellow zucchini because I do know not every seed will germinate. 1. These are like pumpkin seeds. These are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. Alright, so that was yellow zucchini. Green zucchini, the same. I want about 3. Minimum of 3. So I'm going to do a whole row for green zucchini. So these seeds kind of look like pumpkin seeds as well. They're a little bit bigger than the yellow zucchini. And I'm so sorry about the lighting if you can't see that, but that's the green zucchini. Now with these ones, which is I got online, theseedcollection.com.au. They're in these plastic things, which is fine, but when I open them, if I don't use all the seeds, which I don't think I will be, I've just got some sandwich Ziploc bags to put them in. So Brussels sprouts, we're not going to be doing that one. Capsicum, I want to do in the other containers. Chinese celery, I'm going to direct sow. Ooh, the African horn cucumber. So how many of these do I want to do? I think I might just do the 2 or I think the capsicum red cherry is going to get a whole line, so we might do that one. So we'll do 5 of the, whoa. Okay. I need to tuck my hair up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are quite small seeds. I just dropped some. You know what? We're just gonna have a bonus one apparently. That's fine. So red cherry cap. Oh. Right, what do we got? Asparagus we're not going to do today. Ooh, jalapeno chili. That will do a whole line of jalapeno chili, so another 5 plants for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. African horn. Is that all we got? Okay. So maybe I don't need this one. So the watermelon, because we still got 2 here, and we got these 4 here because one of the red cherries went into that. So 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 watermelon. And the watermelon variety I have is Charleston Grey. 2, 3 watermelon. These seeds as well are so velvety soft. They feel really cool. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we didn't need this tray. Oh, hang on. Labels. So watermelon, African cuke. That, like that. Alright, so now I've got these pots filled with some soil. These 3 are going to be strawberries, and then I got 5 here I want to do as the emerald giant capsicums, except yeah, this tray's filled. I'm just hoping, I don't know, I might just still put these in a tray although it's not filled. I was thinking to maybe do some more, but I think this is plenty because I also have to think of pots and planting space. So we want 5 capsicum seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 6. We'll put 1 back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm just going to cover this to the top of some more soil. Whoa, these seeds are tiny. Okay. Whoa. That's going to be too hard just to do one, because I don't know if you can tell, but they are teeny tiny. So we'll just do that and that. And if more than one of these seeds germinate, then we can thin them out. There we go. I probably got about, you know what, I got one single seed left. How many did this packet have? I think there was 25 packets in 25 seeds in this packet. So yeah, with all the 25 are now in the 3 here, which is fine. I'm just going to cover them. I knew they'll be small. I didn't expect them to be that small. That's kind of cool though. Hopefully that'll be okay in there. You know what? I'm just going to forget, so let's just label the strawberry one. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to find a home for these, and then I'm going to wait until watering until we've done the next part, the garden bed part. Alright, so now onto the garden bed. I'm just flattening the soil in these pots that Nick filled up for me, and the other, I think 5 bags or 6 bags of potting mix that I purchased, Nick filled up in this garden bed. So I was just topping up the pots a little bit more with the bag I had open that I was working with, and dumped that all in. And then just using the rake just to spread it out all nice and evenly. These pavers I was just yeeting over from across the yard. You can kind of see me in the top corner there. So we had these pavers just laying around, so I wanted to use it as a pathway, because that little cutout in the back of the wooden board between 2 pots is a tap. So definitely wanted to make sure I had access in that, and it's also be easier for me to lean over and harvest the stuff kind of in the middle. I thought I would get some soil to try and fill in the gaps, and it didn't work. It looked like it worked, but the day after it definitely didn't really work. But I was just trying to, yeah, just get it all nice and filled in with the dirt. Alright, so what I've done here, I've kind of mapped out where I want the seeds. I got this bamboo stick, so I'm going to do the rows this way. So we got some rainbow mixed carrots, all season carrots, the Chinese pink celery, and then some red onions. I want to try and hopefully leave a gap here to do maybe some capsicum plants when they grow. But with this bamboo, so yeah, all of these will run up this way with the rows. And the lettuce I'm just going to do here. I'm probably going to plant 4 seeds, wait 2 weeks, do 4 more seeds, wait 2 weeks, 4 more seeds, because these mature in 8 to 10 weeks. So then at this point, when these ones are ready to go, we'll have hopefully 4 lettuces to last us a couple of weeks. And then once I harvest, I'll replant, and we'll just keep going like that to get a continuous harvest out of the lettuce. So let's start that now. I'll start with the lettuce seeds. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then with the carrots, I'm just using my hands. I don't know why I should have put on my gloves, but it's okay. I'm already dirty. I'm just going to do a row like this. I might do it from this point to the end, about 3/4 of the way up. We'll do another one. We'll try and spread it out to do 3 rows. So with the seeds here, there is a total of, I'm not sure, I think it's 200. So I'm just going to put them all in my hand. And just lightly sprinkle across the 3 rows here. And then we'll just cover these up. So I'm going to do the same for these ones. These are 160 seeds. I might only do 2 rows because that 3rd row was a little bit more sparse. So let's just say here, 3/4 up, and another one. The same thing, just pinch and sprinkle them through. So the Chinese pink celery, we got 300 seeds. So we're not going to be using all these seeds. With the carrot seeds, we used all of the others. I'm just trying to use a visual of where I'm at. I think I'm about here. So I think we'll do 1 row of this pink celery just because we've never had it or tried it before. So I'll do the same kind of method, but we will not be using all of the seeds. These are much finer than the carrot seeds. And now over to this side, I want this whole area to be spinach. I might leave this front bit open so we can keep, every 2 weeks, keep doing lettuces right down. But I'm mostly thinking I might not even have enough seed packets for this whole section. I mean, yeah, enough seeds for this whole section. But we'll see how we go. These seeds are, whoa, bigger than I was expecting. I thought it would be like carrot or like the lettuce. This is baby spinach as well. So I think I'm just going to make little divots. Oh, I'm dropping some. I'm just going to do this over here so if I drop it, it can, like I have, drop in the soil. I'm dropping quite a lot. Oh no. So since I've dropped quite a lot around here, we're just gonna mix that in and call this section done. If spinach pops up at the front, that's okay. So I think, I don't even know how many seeds there are. They say 5 centimeters apart, so we'll just do it like this. It's probably not quite 5, but it's okay. Right, now I'm happy to dip them all in my hand. And I'm just going to try and place 1 seed in each divot. So I didn't have quite enough, but that's okay. I covered this section a lot more than I first was imagining. So that's great. So these pots we got our Tiny Tim cherry tomatoes. I'm devastated. This was perfectly fine earlier and now something has just came and digged all around it. I don't know what. I have no idea what that would have been. These ones, I know there's a feather there. That's been there for a few days. I should just pick it out. They kind of creep me out, feathers, to be honest. So I don't think it's a bird, because yeah, that feather just blew in with the wind. It's been there for a while. But we got 2. So this one's all good. That one's all good. That one's all good. But yeah, I don't know if it's like picking up. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's dug right down the side here. I don't want to put my fingers in case there's like something in there. Oh, that's so sad, and this one was doing the best. Well, on better news, but I wanted to show, I'm not going to do a complete update with this section. Yeah, I'm not going to do a complete update with this section. I just wanted to show the broccoli that is growing. Beautiful. I've just noticed we're getting another stalk. I didn't notice that earlier. Just here. Oh, and on the other side. So we've got multiple heads coming. This is a broccolini, the baby broccoli. So yeah, this one's the biggest, best one. Yeah, this morning I swear that wasn't there, so that is fantastic. This one is growing the smallest. Oh my god, the butterfly scared me. This one is growing. This one's the second biggest in there, and that plant is nothing at all. These tomatoes, okay, I wasn't going to do an update, but here I am. These tomato plants are doing fabulous. This one, that middle one's bushing out. This guy, this poor guy is just getting demolished by the wind. That one's catching up in the back there. The one in the back there is catching up. This guy, he's looking better. He was struggling for a little bit at first, but yeah, he's definitely getting better. But how cool is this? I'm so happy with that. And our garlic and our carrots, if you can see them. I can't see the screen on what I'm filming because the sun's just bearing on them. The carrots are going good. There are a few weeds in here I do need to pick out. But oh, that's so weird with my little baby plant. You know what, while I'm here, pumpkin is looking fantastic. This was the one that was struggling the most out of the two, and now this one's turned back into being the best one. This one is getting eaten, but these leaves have grown massive. Imagine if this didn't get eaten. This would be a massive leaf. But yeah, this one's getting attacked, unfortunately, but